of Team Liquid, who just brought Madison Square Garden to their feet in a victory 3-1 over Team Impulse. Gentlemen, an amazing game, back and forth. They had the lead, you had the lead. That's the way it goes, but you persevered. Dom, how deep did you guys have to dig going into these games to find the victory?
I think we just had to play like patient, just wait for them to make mistakes, because their early game is really clean. Like Impulse is probably the best early game team in the league. So we needed to wait out their aggression, and they did a lot of like really smart things. Like they had 2 TPs that last game, so it just put a lot of pressure on us to really just like not let them get too far ahead of us, so that when we did get to team fights, we had summoner advantage and we could just end up like winning the game.
And thank you, Dom. Xpecial, looking back at some of the final games of the LCS, when I spoke to you guys, there were some takeaways from the games, things you would work on in practice coming into this week. Were you guys able to flip around everything you wanted, or were there still some things on your mind that could have made this day not go your way?
Well, we definitely have stuff to work on. I mean, we lost to TSM last week, and these games weren't the cleanest. We were behind in a lot of these games. I think we're going to really take this time this month off. Hopefully we get to Worlds. I mean, we might have to play in Gauntlet next week, but regardless, we're going to work our butts off and just make sure that we can come out strong. I mean, we want to go to Worlds. We want to really represent NA and just show how strong our teams have gone. Maybe we need some work, but hopefully we can get there.
Absolutely. Dom, another question for you, and then a final one for you, Xpecial. Coming into these games, you're known as a very emotional player, and obviously on the stage, the crowd drives you oh so much when those plays happen. How do you keep those emotions under control and just keep your team composed?
Well, it's actually kind of funny, because in the first game, I expected myself to like be able to carry that momentum through the series, because I had the gank top and I ended up mad lifing Apollo, so I was feeling really good about that. And then literally like 1 minute later, we just got ace the dragon, so that died down real quick. So for me, it was mainly just like just try to prepare like it's a 5-game series. Like we don't know what they could pull out, and just play patiently, because if we do let our emotions get the best of us, we can make bad decisions. And we just wanted to try to play our game and not get sucked into their fast tempo style.
All right, and Xpecial, final question. It's been a long road. You've been a part of Team Solo Mid, and now you kind of have to favor Team Solo Mid tomorrow, so you guys can make it through that gauntlet. How do you think that matchup is going to go? How do you think it's going to play out?
I think TSM will win. They've been looking really strong, and I know Reggie was rooting for us, and we're rooting for him too.
Awesome. Congratulations on the victory, guys. Another fantastic amount of play you guys put out throughout this series in the 3-1 versus Impulse. Now we're going to throw it back to the analyst desk for a bit more on those games.
Thank you, Riv. Gentlemen, we get a little bit of time to talk about that.